Hello students, once again this is your mentor Miss Vilika. Today we'll be discussing under our environment section the first chapter, that is pollution. Before we start our topic, I want you to look at the picture carefully and think. Here, can you recognize our planet Earth in the picture? Why is the Earth sad? Why is it asking for help? What can you do to make it happy? I want you to think about all this before we get into the topic. So, here, the main topics that we will be discussing are you will learn about our environment, about air, water, land, noise, and radioactive pollution. So, here, what is an environment or what is our environment? Our environment refers to our surroundings. It includes the people, places, object, flora and fauna of an area. We breathe air, we drink water, we live on land, and we eat plants and animals. So if any of these elements are damaged, it will affect us adversely. So we should keep our environment healthy. Pollution. What is pollution? Pollution is the contamination of land, water, and air by harmful substances. Here, contamination it means making or being made impure by poisoning or polluting. Such substances are known as pollutants or contaminants. They may be natural or human made, that is man made. So here, natural pollutant includes volcanic eruptions, forest fires, sandstorms, and pollen grains. Human made pollutants include industrial effluents, pesticides, automobile exhaust, and honking of horns, that is, the noise of the horns of a car or a vehicles. Pollution damages our environment. Some types of pollutions are air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, and soil pollution. So now let's see the first type of pollution, that is air pollution. So what is air pollution or how is it caused? Air pollution is caused by the introduction of harmful gases and particles in the air. Volcanic gases, fumes from forest fires, sandstorms, pollen, and ash are some of the natural air pollutants. Human-made sources of air pollution are poisonous gas like carbon monoxide released from vehicles, industrial emissions that contain toxic gases like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide. Next, emissions from electronic equipments contain harmful compounds like chlorofluorocarbons CFCs. They are emitted by refrigerators and air conditioners. Next, household emissions comprise smoke products from burning wood and charcoal for cooking and bonfires. And the last one is radioactive emissions. Air pollution causes cough, nausea, eye irritation, and diseases like asthma and bronchitis. So these are some of the causes of air pollution and the sources of air pollution. Now let's see what is water pollution or how is it caused and what is the consequences. So water pollution is caused due to the introduction of pollutants into a water body. Volcanic eruptions at the ocean floor and floods are natural causes of water pollution. Human-made sources of water pollution are: 1. Discharge of industrial waste into rivers. 2. Discharge of domestic garbages and lavatory matter into water bodies. 3. Oil spill in seawater. And the last one, runoff from farms treated with pesticides. Water pollution causes diseases like dysentery, jaundice, typhoid, and encephalitis. It also causes various other respiratory and skin infections. So this is all about water pollution. Now let's see what is soil pollution, how is it caused, and what is the consequences. Soil pollution here, it can also be called as land pollution, and it happens when pollutant causes soil to become infertile or unusable. Soil in volcanic areas and oil fields is often polluted by volcanic activities and minerals. This is why soil in these areas have no vegetation. Some human-made activities causing land pollution are: the first one, improper disposal of household garbage on streets and in open drains. Second, improper disposal of contaminated medical garbage. Third, improper disposal or leakage of harmful chemicals in industrial areas. Fourth, abandonment of open mines and construction sites. And the last one, excessive use of fertilizers, pesticides, and insecticides in farming. Here, soil pollution may cause: the first thing, headache, can also cause nausea and skin rash. In extreme cases, it can even cause cancer and can damage the kidney, liver, and the nervous system. So this is all about the soil pollution. Next, noise pollution. Noise pollution. When I say noise, I'm sure every one of you knows what is a noise or how does it occur. So noise pollution is the occurrence of loud, disruptive and unbearable sound. Sound is measured in decibels. The comfort level of sound for human is 20 to 120 decibels, that is dB. When we hear anything above 90 dB, it becomes harmful for us. Honking of vehicles, that is the horn of the vehicles, blaring loudspeakers, construction activities, and rock concert causes noise pollution. Areas near factories, airports, railway station, and busy highway are the commonly affected areas. Noise pollution causes stress, irritation, annoyance, and even digestion problems. Excessive noise pollution can even cause deafness and high blood pressure. Hence, hospitals and schools ban honking around them. It also disturbs animal life and scares away birds and animals from the area. So, these are the causes of a noise pollution. Now, our last topic is radioactive pollution. So, what is a radioactive? Radioactive is the emission of energy rays or particles from certain elements. What is a radioactive pollution then? Radioactive pollution is the pollution caused by radioactive or nuclear material. Some nuclear material are uranium, radium, and plutonium. This may be used in the form of fuel or weapon. If nuclear material waste are not disposed properly, then it may prove extremely dangerous. Exposures to radioactive material can cause skin cancer, genetic disorder, physical deformity, generational disorder, and infection. Chernobyl disaster in Ukraine in 1986 and the Fukushima Daiichi disaster in Japan in 2001 are some of the most tragic nuclear disasters in our history. So, my dear students, with this, I want you to take a walk around your neighborhood and observe the various forms of pollution. It could be a car emitting smoke, a neighboring playing loud music, or a person littering the street. Note down all the forms of pollution and what you can do to resolve this situation. I also want you to complete the exercises from A to E. So, my dear students, this is all for today's video. We'll continue the next chapter in the next video. Thank you, and let's continue to save our Mother Earth.